Vegas' next Hollywood Squares.
Chad Lowe and Kristen Davis in The John Denver Story, CBS Sunday.
Camille. Hey, Camille.
Oh, what time is it? What time? What
9
time?
o'clock in the morning, 26th.
Okay, good.
Hey, listen, what is all this stuff here?
My exam, my Elwood, the anatomy today.
Looks like you've been here since dawn.
Well, I didn't exactly make it home last night. I had a brief study break at the underground. Don't ask, but I made this my base of operations.
Perhaps I should start charging rent.
I'd pay. Yeah, I mean, it's less crowded than the library, and it's fewer distractions than at home. I mean, here I can, have a full intention on my studies, medicine, there's nothing.
So how do you feel?
Good, yeah, I'm good. Good.
Renal artery.
Supplies blood flow to the kidney, branches off through the abdominal aorta, and enters the kidney through the renal sinus.
Most energy-consuming tissue in the body.
The adult brain receives approximately 20% of the body's cardiac output and utilizes 20% of the body's oxygen supply.
Very good. Yours seems to be working very good this morning.
Well, let's hope so. Today's the biggest exam of my career.
I see. Mr. Jenkins was otherwise occupied last night?
I thought we were discussing anatomy, and you're talking history.
Are you and Mr. Jenkins' history?
Your diagnosis of the man was 100% correct. That man's poison.
Jake McKinnon, today is your lucky day.
Apparently not. Make an appointment.
This won't wait.
I bet.
Toss me out and I'll come back in, and I'll keep coming back until you hear me out.
You know something? Some of us have a job to do.
You heard what I said? Just give me 5 minutes of your time and I'll be out of your hair.
Shudder to think. What do you want from me?
No, it's what I want for you, Jake.
For me? I'm afraid to ask. Go on.
I'm here to offer you something, an opportunity you cannot refuse.
All right, this I gotta hear.
Okay, ready? It's time for the talented and enterprising Jake McKinnon to shake himself free of the tyranny of Lucinda Walsh. I mean, really, you've got nothing to lose here, Jake, but the chains and the daily indignity and humiliation of working for the heavy-handed, cold-hearted autocrat.
So what? You think you can offer me a better job opportunity?
Are you kidding me? You kidding me, Jake? You could quit your job today, live under a bridge, work for the king of rodents, and improve your job situation. Listen to me. Lucinda Walsh in this paper, they're prehistoric creatures on the verge of total extinction. You've no creative freedom here. You kidding me? You have to ask yourself, Jake, is this what I want out of my life? I mean, is this what I came to Oakdale for?
Oh, Emily, please tell me more.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, we're looking forward to it. I tell you what, let me just talk to my people, and we'll get back to you before lunch, huh? Great. All right. Bye-bye.
Woo!
Are you crazy? What are you doing?
Say goodbye to the Oakdale police blotter, baby. We are going big time.
What are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Oh, that was the Home Office. New York City. They want to do a segment on you.
On me?
Yes, and your experience with the stalker. This is Newsline, New York City. We have made it, baby.
You're kidding. This is incredible.
No.
They're bringing a crew to Oakdale?
No. Better. We are going to New York. They heard all about the story. They love the anchorwoman angle, being stalked by a coworker. This new, young correspondent with an insight into the dark world of obsession.
Henry, this is...
This is awesome. This is incredible. I know. You can thank me later. Listen, I'm going to book you a midday flight to New York, and you're going to be exchanging war stories with Candace Brenner by dinner.
Don't bother. I'm not going.
No mail. Well, maybe Redhead's away from her computer. Maybe Maybe she's busy. Maybe her entire life doesn't revolve around who's in that photograph.
Hello?
Simon, Luke?
Yeah, I found this little guy wandering down a canal, so I thought I'd drop him home before you noticed he was
Wait a
missing.
minute, I thought you were playing upstairs in your room.
Hey, no harm done. Home again, safe and sound.
What?
What are you up to?
Simon? Oh! Do you know what it's like to make a terrible, unforgivable mistake?
A terrible, unforgivable mistake. What do you mean? What mistake?
Mommy.
Hey, you know you're not supposed to go outside by yourself, don't you?
I'm sorry, Mommy. Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm just upset that you think you can go outside by yourself. You're not allowed to do that, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay. You go upstairs. You stay upstairs until I come up, okay? I'll just be a minute.
Lily, there's something different about you today. What's up?
I'm so ashamed
About what?
that Luke could get out of the house and I didn't even realize it. I would have realized it if I wasn't researching my family history. It's so ironic. Here I am delving into my family's past and I'm ignoring the beautiful family I have right here in front of me, all because you showed me that photograph of Beloved.
Look, I hardly think they're gonna take the kids away and lock you up for abandonment.
Thank you so much for bringing Luke back here. I don't know what I would have done if something had happened to him.
Lily, nothing did. It was just a harmless stroll across the lawn.
What happens the next time I'm not paying attention? No, I've learned my lesson. I have to put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Well, so you...
That's it. I'm giving up the search. It has to end. Right now.
Because there's more to being a woman. There's Summer's Eve feminine care products, deodorant spray, powder, and feminine wash. Summer's Eve, enjoy being a woman.
40 million faces have to face cold sores. No face should have to face another one alone. Today there's prescription Denavir, the only antiviral cold sore medicine. Smooth on Denavir and it penetrates to block the virus that causes cold sores, so it helps healing at the tingle or the blister. Imagine, in 4.5 days wearing a smile instead of a cold sore. In studies, a few people experienced headache and redness. Call 1-888-DENAVIR or ask your physician or dentist. Help cold sores disappear with antiviral Denavir.
We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Dream, 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 dream. Suddenly, millions of people are dreaming about dairy foods. They just can't seem to get them off their minds. The reason? Lactate Ultra. Lactate is the simple, natural way to make dairy easy to digest. Just take it with your first bite. That's all it takes to make your dreams come true. Lactate Ultra, for the love of dairy.
Hi, I'm Etta. Try some bruschetta?
When I want good pizza, I go out.
I'll take you out.
If you think you gotta go out for great pizza,
There, you're out. Bruschetta?
you'd never try Freshetta.
This is great.
Freshetta.
She's not your employer, Jake. She's a hostage taker. This is little Lulu Sandbox. You don't play by her rules, she'll bury you in it.
Cinder's rules.
That's right, depending upon her terrifying mood swings, which change from moment to moment, of course.
You know what?
I have heard other people say that they feel like she's watching them over their shoulders, spying on them.
They're right. She is. Email, phone calls, monitored by her secret police. Huh.
I think I have been stifled creatively, you know? I like the sound of that. Freedom! You know when I used to run my own paper?
I know that about you.
I did?
I know that about you, and I'm thinking to myself, you must miss calling the shots, you know, making final decisions, answering to no one. But look at you now. I mean, look at you. Lucinda leading you around by your wallet. I mean, is that it, really? Is it the money that's keeping you here? It's got to be, because it can't be your ego. Oh, unless, of course, the great and all-powerful Lucinda already had that for lunch.
Oh,
Listen to me. You are a terrific investigative reporter. How can you stomach working for that woman? You should be on your way to winning an Endicott or a Pulitzer or something.
No, you're right. You are so right. How do we do that?
We become partners.
We?
Yeah.
We? Like you and I, we?
You got it. The intruder's up for sale. And I figure, you know, between the two of us, we've got the talent, the credentials, the experience. We could be the creative team that revitalizes that paper, that gives it legitimacy. We could turn it into something fantastic,
What
Jake.
about money?
Well, we need money. We need the money, but you see, I've got these ideas just buzzing through my brain about the transformation. We can worry about the money.
Money. That's what brings this wretch here, this parasite to talk to you. Now, darling, the only way that you're going to get your hands on that kind of real money is if you win the lottery. And what are the odds to that? Of course, there's gambling. And gambling has come back to Oakdale and going strong. You love to take chances, darling. It wouldn't be something entirely new to sweat out the long nights at the gambling table. Go, heraus, go do it. Take your hollow offer and your hollow head. Leave real news to the adult minds.
You know, I think a little healthy competition would finally wipe that smirk off your face, Lucinda.
You're welcome to try. I've outlined one option. Oh, it's so lonely up here at the top of the food chain.
I was wrong. You two deserve each other.
And hey, we get a different menu every day.
Oh, that was nice then. Yeah, you're bad.
No, you're bad. You are bad.
bad.
No, you're very bad. Leading her on like that. That poor girl. Indignities of working for me. The humiliation of working for me. You didn't really mean all of that, did you?
No, I was just trying to get a rise out of her.
At my expense.
No, at Isaac's expense. Are you kidding me? You know who that is? She's gonna head right over to his place right now. Gambling.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? You saw the look in her eyes. That woman's on a mission.
Mr. Jenkins is perfectly capable of handling anything she sends his way.
That's Emily Stewart. There's no telling what she'll do, but I guarantee you one thing. She's gonna land in trouble right up to her eyeballs.
Peretti, you don't have a choice. This is national. Opportunity didn't just come a-knocking. It blew off the hinges. It turned the door into splinters. This is Newsline. Honey, don't say no to Newsline.
I do. I won't do it, Henry.
Wait, look, don't be self-destructive here. Is this about getting back at me?
This has nothing to do with you, Henry. I have things to do in Oakdale.
Oh, really? What, like Holden? Listen, your married fantasy lover can wait, all right?
I signed a contract with this station, Henry, not with you. I made a commitment to Holden to do the series on women's issues.
Oh, great. Chattering about the latest fitness craze or 101 things to do with summer squash versus going head-to-head with Candace Brenner. You need to reprioritize, Katie, and fast.
I've made up my mind. I'm not going. I'm staying in Oakdale.
The power of the contract versus the power of the videotaped confession. I wonder which will come out on top. You care to make a wager?
Keep threatening, Henry. See what happens.
Whoa, all right. Threats of her own.
Newsline wants me, Katie Peretti. Not you, okay? This is my call.
We'll see about that. Hey, hold it.
Don't.
Great news. Hey, Henry, what's going on? Our favorite anchor just got the opportunity of a lifetime.
And I'm way too focused on our women's issues series to even give it a second thought.
Just not be so modest. We just got a call from Newsline. They want Katie to go to New York and do an interview about her stalking experience. They admire her poise, her grace, her ability to make smart decisions in the face of danger. how mature she is for someone so young.
Well, that's great, Katie. That's really great. I'm really happy for you, but the timing of it all, it's not so good.
That is exactly what I've been trying to tell Henry.
With May Sweep staring us down, I can't let you go.
Well, it's a flattering offer, but timing's not right. Something else will come along.
Okay, wait. Maybe there's a way that we can all win here. Now, we kick off your Women's Issues series with Katie Peretti on location in New York.
Interesting idea, Henry. I'll consider it.
Forgive me, Lily, but I really think you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
I don't know, something terrible could have happened to Luke wandering outside like that.
Look, he was walking across the lawn full of daffodils and butterflies, not a busy intersection at rush hour traffic.
Oh, to a mother, it's all the same.
No, but he seemed really confident. You know, like he'd done it a dozen times.
Yes, but not without his mother watching him every step of the way.
So, that's good, that's great. He's growing up. He's got a curious mind just like his mum. You can't expect to watch him every hour of the day.
Oh, that's why I left work. That's why I decided to stay home to spend time with my family and give them what they need. And I thought I was doing a good job at that. I do. I think myself, no, but not anymore. Not since I've been so obsessed with this search, but it's over. It has to be over because my first priority has to be my family, my here and now family, and they cannot suffer because of me.
Oh. Come on, Lily, who's suffering? It's definitely not your kids. And your search for the missing branches of the family tree will only teach them the true value of family.
They almost lost their mother. And I tried to come back into that fire and save those photographs.
That was a natural impulse.
I need to be here and now, in the present, for Holden and my kids. You understand that, don't you? They deserve that.
Of course. No, of course I understand. But all your research, your questions.
So I end up with a few questions. But I'll always have good memories of the time we've spent together.
You know, I really wish you'd reconsider.
No, it's time to put the family tree behind me and just leave my long-lost relatives where they are.
Lily, don't do this.
Give me one good reason not to.
What's the question?
Hi.
Hi. Hey, what's with the makeup?
She's got a date. It's not a date, it's just a group thing.
Yeah, what time's this group thing over with?
10:30.
Whoa, try again.
All right, 10 o'clock.
And don't forget what we talked about, no?
Drinking and no smoking.
Right.
No kissing.
No kissing.
Here, I have to go. Bye, Daddy.
Bye.
Talk to your kids about not smoking.
Hey, you want a cigarette?
No, thanks.
They'll listen.
What were you saying? My hair color.
Whoa! Lawn weeds, huh, Pete?
Yeah.
Try Ortho Weed Be Gone.
Weed be what?
Gone, as in out of here.
Like adios.
Weed Be Gone kills more weeds than other brands.
Really?
Even tough weeds others leave behind.
And it didn't hurt my lawn.
Ortho guarantees it. Lawn weeds? Leave it to Ortho. And only Ortho has lock and spray, so now applying Weed Be Gone is even easier.
New chocolate Pillsbury toaster strudel.
I hate classes.
Breakfast.
I'm not coming.
It's chocolate toaster strudel.
Chocolate?
New chocolate toaster strudel. Flaky pastry wrapped around chocolate so creamy. Mmm. It'll make the morning look a whole lot better.
Come on, get happy.
Pillsbury Toaster Breakfast. Easier mornings.
Pop it right up.
In new chocolate and caramel apple.
He wants you and I to go to Africa and live with him.
I Dreamed of Africa has captivated the critics. They're calling it the most beautiful and moving film of this year.
We think we run this place, but we don't. It runs us.
Academy Award winner Kim Basinger delivers an extraordinary performance.
Tell me what to do.
Bold and fearless. It's visually breathtaking and majestic.
I've never felt so alive in my life.
I Dreamed of Africa, rated PG-13. Opens everywhere May 5th.
David Copperfield is back with his most daring, death-defying escapes ever. Hang on for David Copperfield, The Great Escapes, CBS tonight.
Diastole.
Rhythmically occurring relaxation and dilation of the heart cavities, during which the heart cavities fill with blood.
Huh. Precise, thorough. You are.
Thank you. Just hope it's precise and thorough enough for Atwt.
You have a good mind. You've studied this information so well. It's a part of you. You were very prepared to take the test the first time, and you're ready to take it now.
Thanks, Doc. I needed that.
Even if you are momentarily distracted by persons or a person who is detrimental to your healthy and productive future.
Yeah. Look, can we not talk about this right now? I've got the biggest test of my career in about
You
an hour.
brought it up earlier.
Look, it never should happen. It did, and it's over.
Is that temporary or is it permanent?
It's permanent. You call me crazy, but I like a direct person, a straightforward person. And it just seems to me that if a man is intimidated by questions about who he is or what he's doing, then he's keeping secrets.
So you say goodbye. I think it's the smartest thing you could have done.
I mean, is it so wrong of me to want to know things about the person that I'm seeing?
Of course not.
You know, I don't know what I was thinking in the first place. Look, Isaac's got his good points and everything. Everybody's got good points. I'm just really tired of trying to find them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So now I focus on medicine and nothing but.
Good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you're going to say. Come on, John. This is your favorite part. Camille, I told you so. You shouldn't have listened to me in the first place.
Hey, listen. You just remain calm today. Relax. And you're going to do just fine.
Thank you.
What's the next class?
Last night, Curtis.
Yeah? Sorry about that.
Don't be sorry. Just be in class.
Do it look like I need this? I had stuff to do.
Look, obviously you do need this. Those Aikido and Taekwondo classes, they teach you more than just how to fight. They teach you new ways of life, new choices.
Don't you think I know that?
Don't you want to learn more?
Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know why you're here, Curtis. You know, you want to train, then train, but not just when there's no other stuff to do or as an excuse to get away from something. Look, I've told you this before. You've got to be unrelenting, consistent, and focused. Look here, my friend. If you don't change your ways and stay out of trouble. Do you hear me? Good. Now, if you run, you might make it to school on time.
Later.
Isaac. Hope this is a good time.
There's no good time for you, Emily. Look, I'm not in the mood for your
You know
games
what?
today. So
Why don't we call a truce?
A truce, you and me.
Sure. I made a mistake. I see the error in my ways, and I promise, cross my heart, no more threats of tell-all exposés, no more interfering in your affairs.
Yeah, just as easy as that.
Sure. I was wrong about you. I mean, come on, you're obviously a legitimate businessman, owner of a very popular nightclub. Looks like you're good for Oakdale after all. And I love what you've done with the place.
Oh, is that so?
So why stop here, Strike while your iron's hot. Run with your luck, Isaac. Now's the time for some positive press. And I'm just the woman to help you get it.
You know, maybe if you give me one good reason why it's so important for me to find every member of my family, I would feel differently about the situation.
Well, that's it. Because they are your family, Lily. They are part of who you are and who you've become. Come on, aren't you just a little curious?
Oh, yes. But why are you so curious about my past? It seems to be as important to you as it is to me.
Look, because it's all part of a big, romantic, historical puzzle. And you bear such a striking resemblance to Beloved, and given my great-grandfather's connection to her, yes, of course I want some answers. I mean, someone from an entirely different time and place. And yet she has the same eyes as you, the same smile. I mean, she is a link to a past and to people that you have never known. I mean, who knows how many other family members you haven't connected with? Doesn't that haunt you?
Oh, I think you're the one that's haunted. You make up this story about being an architect. Turns out to be a lie to cover your true quest to find your great-grandfather's beloved. Oh, I have to admit, I got caught up in it, too.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, maybe not. But I cannot afford to go across the world. Maybe you can. Looking for clues, following your heart. I have a family here. I have my children and my husband, and I have obligations to them and to my friends and my family. So thank you. Thank you so much for introducing me to your great-grandfather Simon and his beloved, but it's time for me to move on with my life.
Lily, you're lying.
We put raw power and intelligence in two liquids and created something astonishing. Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake Clog Remover. It cleans your pipes, even the walls, like they've never been cleaned before. With Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake, clogs don't stand a chance.
When it comes to your health, never compromise, even when choosing a laxative. You need one that's strong enough to work overnight, but also gentle. Try doctor-recommended Dulcolax. Its comfort coating even protects your stomach. Get strong, get gentle, get doctor-recommended Dulcolax.
You need more than exercise to firm your skin. Nivea Skin Firming Lotion with safflower oil and advanced liposomes visibly improves your skin's firmness in just a few weeks. Nivea Body Skin Firming Lotion, only from Nivea.
If you're wet, don't feel blue. Wish for a diaper that lets fresh air flow through. Huggies Supreme Diapers. Huggies breathes all over, so no other diaper helps keep skin drier. And dry skin is healthy skin. Get outstanding dryness and good fresh air with Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
Let's go, girls. New Color Stay Lip Shine. This Scent's liquid color lasts through a kiss. This Scent's Megawatt Shine, too brilliant to miss. Revlon's new Lip Shine.
No, you must feel the music. Feel the music.
Give me a break.
Whoa, give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Why is the drug that killed little Gage still on the market? The story tonight.
You fill up my John Denver's music touched our souls. Now CBS presents the untold story of his life, from the father who didn't believe in him. Famous is not such a big deal. To his career that soared.
RCA just gave me a contract.
As his marriage crumbled.
I know how you're feeling. You do not know how I am feeling.
A world premiere movie. Chad Loeb and Kristen Davis.
Have you written any songs lately?
Couple.
I think that you're really good at it.
The John Denver Story, CBS Sunday.
We got off on the wrong foot the first time we met.
And every day after that, so why should today be any different?
Before I took my leave of absence from the Argus, I was the top of my field. I was the owner of the City Times, WOAK.
Look, I'm not impressed. Get down to it. What do you want me for?
I could tell the first time I met you, you're a man who loves power.
What man doesn't?
What woman doesn't? I mean, the pen is more powerful than the sword. Imagine this. The power of the press right there in your hands.
And all I have to do is?
Make an investment. A small investment in a newspaper.
And why would I want to do something like that?
Oh, I don't know. Add power and prestige to your ever-expanding empire.
Empire. Yeah, that, Isaac Jenkins Publisher.
There you go. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? And with my, working at the paper day to day and my years of experience.
Miles of bull. Now, I have to ask you a question. How many people in town are you going to try to hit up for this loan before lunch?
Lying? What would I be lying about?
Lily, I think I've got to know you well enough over the last month or so to know that you are many fascinating and incredible things. But you are not a quitter.
There's always a first time.
No. No. I watched your face when you read my great-grandfather's letters, and they moved you. So don't try and convince me that you're not a romantic or you don't care, because you do care. You want to know who that woman is in the photo and what happened to her as much as I do.
Of course I do. But the answers to those questions are not going to change the way that I live my life. I'll just make up a story in my head about who that woman is and her resemblance to me, the same way I did with the letters before you came to town.
Yeah, you can do that. Sure you can. But the fiction's not the same, is it?
I have a wonderful life. I have a husband that I adore. I have 2 children who are growing up way too fast. And all this time I'm spending going into my past, it's taking me away from them. But, you know, maybe if you had some solid leads to answer my questions.
I wish I did.
And maybe it's time to pack it in.
Really, I don't believe you.
Caress fragranced body washes. They do more than silken skin. Their fragrances seduce your senses. They're completely transforming. Now that really changes things. Caress fragranced body washes.
The revolutionary Braun Oral-B 3D. It's the only plaque remover designed to pulsate deep between teeth. It pulsates to loosen plaque and oscillates to sweep it away. It cleans deep, better than an ordinary toothbrush. The Braun Oral-B 3D. It pulsates deep to clean better. Now's your chance to power up to a better clean. For a limited time, the Braun Oral-B plaque remover is specially priced.
Counselor, I urge you to continue.
Urge.
I've got the urge.
She's got the urge to burble. She ran the purple in the shower. For another half an hour. She's got the urge. Natural botanical. She's got the urge to burble.
I hope those boys show up for the body wash.
How long does it take for a kid to pick up a stomach virus?
A split second. So I asked my pediatrician what she uses. She said Lysol disinfectant spray.
Lysol disinfectant spray kills 99.9% of illness-causing viruses in seconds, like rotavirus that can cause intestinal illness. No spray kills more.
No wonder pediatricians use Lysol spray in their own homes.
Lysol spray beats viruses. Nothing beats Lysol spray.
A family's plane crashes in the middle of nowhere. Now all they have is each other. William Devane and Patty Duke star.
We're going to survive!
Miracle on the Mountain, CBS tonight.
Gary sees a diamond heist in the future. Now he must become a thief to catch one.
People are going to die.
Not if I can help it. With Fisher Stevens, all new early edition, CBS Saturday.
Today on Women to Women, hi, I'm Ann Martin. We'll show you how one woman's passion is helping children all around the world.
Then at 5, a heat wave is coming. Find out how long it will last. It all begins today at 4 on CBS 2, the station of the people.
Now I had the time of my life,
And I owe it all to you.
I've had the time of my life,
And I owe it all to you.
I've had the time of my life.
Save $555. Call your travel agent or 1-800-SANDALS.
Do you struggle with extra pounds?
BeSlimmer.com.
You look like a big teddy bear.
BeSlimmer.com.
You don't have to be big.
BeSlimmer.com.
It's now possible to lose weight while you sleep.
BeSlimmer.com.
Now you can re-sculpt your body while you get a great night's sleep.
Call toll-free 877-UB-SLIM or visit us at BeSlimmer.com.
Call now for our special introductory offer, 10 pounds in 10 days for only $35.
Call toll-free 877-UB-SLIM.
The Price is Right has moved to mornings at 10 on CBS 2.
A deadly game show gets a new contestant. All new Diagnosis Murder, CBS Thursday.
All the gin joints in all the world. I knew you'd have to walk into this one. I'm telling you, hand outstretched, little mouth going a mile a minute.
Stats, Jake.
Is there something going on between the two of you I need to know about? Perhaps some psychic connection, or is it a little deeper than that?
No, I think you need to stop, okay? Because she just came to me with the same once-in-a-lifetime offer.
Oh, get out. And you had me thinking I was someone special. I was warm and fuzzy. Come to find out I'm not even your first choice.
You know what? Don't listen to him. He's full of hot air.
You sure you're not trying to serve me up as a sacrificial lamb? Seeing as how you couldn't find anything to bury me with?
I'm telling you, if you can't beat him, approach him and try to get some cash. That's a very fascinating
You
approach.
couldn't be further off from the truth.
What are you
Unlike yourself, Isaac happens to be a very savvy businessman. I think he knows what he's talking about.
Let me ask you a question. We don't even know how far down the list we really are. Who else you put the squeeze play on today with?
You know what? Stay out of it, Jake. You don't want to help me? Fine. Stay out of my face. Isaac, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Let's just forget whatever bad blood there was between us and let's consider the offer on the table.
I'm still waiting to hear what the offer is.
Okay, picture this. Your Women's Issues series gets kicked off with safety issues, featuring Katie's story on stalking, but highlighted with her interview on Newsline. You see, we use her trip there as a springboard for what we need to accomplish here.
Keep going.
She can interview other celebrities who have had similar experiences. Ordinary women whose lives have been impacted by stalking. We can talk to security experts, self-defense trainers. We can bring out the dark side of dating. And hey, stalking in the workplace. What do you think?
I think it's an interesting idea.
It's an enormous undertaking. I mean, the logistics alone are pretty much impossible.
It'll be complicated. That's why I'm going to come along, supervise everything.
Yeah, of course.
Let me run it by Lily first, but yeah, let's do this.
Well, if Holden's coming along, I'll just feel much more secure about everything.
Okay, Henry, get the ball rolling. Book 3 of us for New York City.
3, consider it done.
Congratulations, Katie.
Thank you.
Way to go, Peretti. Gave Holden the big ego massage. You know, sucking up's becoming second nature to you.
I was telling the truth.
Don't be such a brat. We're each getting what we want. And listen, by the way, listen up now. The next time it comes down to you versus me, there's no contest.
You're right. Because I never lose, Henry. Never.
So without warning, completely out of the blue, you've decided to give up your search.
What's so odd about that?
Because I find it unbelievable that you would abandon this intensely personal quest.
That's exactly why I have to. This has become way too personal for me.
Oh, right. So you no longer want to know how this woman fits into your family. Lily, I find that hard to fathom after so many weeks.
Okay. All right. Maybe you're right. Maybe it'll drive me crazy for a few days, but there's only one thing I know deep inside. If I do continue, this is only going to cause more pain for my family, and I can't do that to them. You understand?
I wish I did.
Yeah, maybe Lucinda's right. It's best to keep the past in the past.
So there is no way I can change your mind?
No. But thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for me and for my family, but it's time for us to go on with our lives and go our separate ways.
So that's it? Okay. Thank you for everything.
Goodbye, Simon.
Goodbye.
Incoming mail, please. No mail. Redhead, where are you?
This apple is a very healthy snack. But if you wiped it with a cloth dish towel, you probably added more germs than you removed. Fortunately, this apple was rinsed and dried with a strong, absorbent Sparkle paper towel. Towels like Sparkle can help reduce germs by up to 99%. After all, you only wanted her to eat the apple, right? This message brought to you by Sparkle paper towels.
Where does this school go? Or that firehouse? You tell me. Is it needed in your neighborhood? You say where it belongs by answering Census 2000. Your answers can help decide who gets what, like a job training center or a building for health care. You can answer Census 2000 and get what you need. Or you can leave it blank and get this. Nothing. Welcome the community census representative when they stop by.
It was terrible. With my overactive bladder, having to go so frequently, needing to go suddenly, and that time, I had to run to the bathroom. That did it. I asked my doctor about Detrol.
If you live with any of these symptoms, strong, sudden urges to go, going frequently, wedding accidents, you may have overactive bladder, a medical condition. Prescription Detrol effectively treats overactive bladder. Detrol helps control bladder contractions that cause those strong, sudden urges. If you have certain types of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems, do not take Detrol. The most common side effect is dry mouth. Some others may include dry eyes, headache, constipation, and indigestion. Overactive bladder is a treatable medical condition, so don't wait. Ask your doctor today about Detrol, the #1 brand prescribed by doctors for overactive bladder.
Glad I asked my doctor about Detrol.
You know, Isaac, neither one of us is ever going to win Citizen of the Century in this town.
Look, you speak for yourself. I just got here.
Listen to me. After the warm, charitable glow of your very successful cancer benefit wears off, all people are going to remember is that you're the bad seed who brought gambling to Oakdale in the first place. So, why not invest in a forum to turn those mistaken impressions around and keep the good publicity pumping?
How much do you need? How much are we talking about?
$1 million to start.
A cool $1 million. You're American. Do you believe this woman? I mean, you chase me around for months. You corner me on my deathbed. You give me nothing but pain and grief, and then you have the nerve to ask me for a cool meal. Oh, impressed, yes. Insane, not today. But you know what? You're more than welcome to try your luck at one of my tables when the casino opens later.
You know what? You two jerks have a good time, because I'm going to have the last laugh.
Hey, don't be a stranger.
Oh, don't worry, she won't. You look good, Emily.
You want to tell me why Emily thought she could come in here, extend some offer, say a few words, and think, I'm going to change my whole way of life? I'll tell you why. She's a woman. And women always think they know better, and that their presence in your life is somehow going to turn everything flowers and candles and neat and clean. But you know what they bring you? Trouble. Nothing but trouble wrapped in a soft, pretty package.
I'm thinking that we've just moved off Emily, and now we're talking about Camille.
Why is everybody talking about Camille today? What?
I didn't say anything.
Good.
What? I didn't... Hey, how's Camille?
She's gone.
What do you mean? You mean?
Yes, she's always known where the door was. Last night she took it.
But I thought... Wait, 1 second. You're trying to tell me that it's over between you and Camille?
So? Oh, come on, don't just stand there. What about the exam? How'd it go?
Look, I could spend the next hour or so kicking myself over whether or not I answered the questions correctly, thoroughly enough. I don't know. What's done is done. It is what it is, and there it is.
Yeah, well, you have a point. I guess there's no point in second-guessing yourself, is it?
So all I need to do now is wait and apologize.
Apologize for what?
Yeah, John, look, I was so, worked up about the makeup exam and everything that I didn't... Have you heard any information about Andy?
Mm-mm.
How are you doing? I want you to know that I've been thinking about Andy a lot and praying for Andy and you and your family.
Thank you.
So, did you decide to go to Denise's and see Andy's things that the government sent?
Yes, I did. Andrew had put one of those Russian nesting dolls for Hope. There was a letter there for Denise, not much more.
Whoa, I mean, was there anything in the letter that was helpful?
Every bit of it was, yeah. He's a wonderful, as I was going to say, boy. He's a fine man. And I wish I were more like him.
You're lucky that the two of you have each other.
No, I'll tell you, I'm lucky that I've got a career that I love and that I can practice and I can do. Bring some sort of focus and meaning into my life, and all this other stuff gets to be like chaos, this meaningless running around. And if I can just focus on who I am, what I do. I'm a doctor. I heal people. I make them well. I do contribute. And that helps. Helped get me through the death of my young son, Johnny. And it's helping me get through this.
Thank you. 3 round-trip tickets to New York and 3 hotel rooms.
Good. Make sure you call and confirm the time and place of the interview.
So we'll have plenty of leeway taping our own segments. I'm on it.
I cannot believe this is all happening so fast.
Don't expect things to slow down anytime soon. This is a wonderful opportunity, not only for you, but for the station. It's a good thing Henry came up with this idea.
Oh, leave it to Henry.
Hey, Lily.
Hi, Lily. Hi.
Hi.
Listen, Holden, we should probably nail down our plans before time slips away from us.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Hi.
Hey, everything okay? Anything wrong?
Can a wife visit her husband at work?
Are you, going a little stir-crazy back at the house? I have missed you. I've missed you so much.
Oh, I've missed you more.
It just seems like you and your portrait and me working down here at the station, we're going in opposite directions here.
I know.
Since we can't seem to find any time, why don't we make time tonight? Just you, me, and the kids.
I would love that.
Good.
I'll be home waiting for you.
Okay. I love you.
I love you, too.
Okay. We should also, maybe you could set aside some time to talk to the NYPD about,
Yeah.
safety tips.
Sure. And who wrote the book on fear?
Hey, guys, change of plans. Cancel my reservations.
What? Why?
I can't go to New York with you guys. Something has come up.
No, I can't go without you.
Express Makeup 3-in-1 from Maybelline. It glides on liquid smooth, dots on to conceal, finishes powder light. Express Makeup 3-in-1.
It's makeup made simple.
Maybe she's born with it.
Being the middle child takes a lot of resourcefulness. My middle girl is Lizzie, and she's developed this extremely individual sense of fashion. It revolves around one very pink dress. If she can't wear it, the whole look crumbles.
Tide with bleach alternative helps get out more tough stains in one wash, while other leading liquids have to go back in the wash again.
She's going to need a lot of freedom. I think it's important for her to know that she is special.
My words, the queen of the world. I tell you what I do.
Buy it now on video. Make a friend for life when you buy... Stuart.
Spit him right out.
Stuart Little.
We do not eat family members.
Now on video and DVD.
You know, you can clean your dentures faster than you can shower, because Polidin 5-Minute cleans even the worst stains in just 5 minutes. So, why keep your dentures out a minute longer than you have to when there's Polidin 5-Minute?
I was one hurting cowboy. The antacid I took didn't do the whole job. Then I tried Alka-Seltzer. Man, if it didn't work a whole lot better.
Only Alka-Seltzer relieves heartburn and pain with medicines to relieve all your symptoms.
Boy, it works fast.
And only Alka-Seltzer has the effervescent power to speed complete relief.
Alka-Seltzer. Made a believer out of me.
Get better relief. Get Alka-Seltzer.
Now, what's wrong with that? Look, nothing. That's what happened. But I mean, she's got a life, a career, friends. Do I interfere? No. Of course not. But she has questions. But that's her problem, not mine. I have a club to run. I don't have time to explain myself.
Right. Now I see it from your perspective. Who cares? Who needs that? I mean, this is an intelligent, beautiful woman. You know, but obviously a handful, but obviously hanging around, making you smile. I mean, nursing you back to the health. Who knows? Heck with all those questions. What a drag. I'm right there with you.
You don't understand, man. Okay, it's a waste of time. I've been flying solo too long.
That's right. I just cut it right out of the picture.
We have some laughs. What's done is done.
You're right. Let's quit. Let's give up.
I'm not give up. Just give in. Give in to the will of the universe. And when something's over, it's over.
Yeah, all I have to do now is wait. You know, I've done it before. I can do it again. I mean, the key thing in waiting is just trying to ignore the fact that what you're waiting for is you know, right at this very moment, my entire career could be going down the drain, and I could find out if just that blasted phone would. There you go. Just it works all the time.
Dr. Chickson? Yes. Miss Bennett's exam results. Yeah, go ahead. Oh. I see. Thank you for calling.
That bad, huh?
That good.
Good, like I passed.
You were the top of your class.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. It's wonderful. You know that troll, Elwood. I'm sure he went over your exam paper with a magnifying glass.
This is you. You did this for me. You went to bat for me. You made me take this exam.
Come on. You earned it. Listen, and you know, passing this anatomy exam, that proves you are on the right path. You're exactly where you should be.
Yeah.
You scored a 98 on the test. Now, how about getting out there and doing the real thing in the flesh? Will you go on rounds with me?
Today? I mean, now?
Yeah, right now. Well, you're ready.
Am I ready?
Of course you are. Come on. Have I been wrong about anything so far?
All right.
All right.
I need to rub it in.
After you.
You have to go to New York. We need you there.
Henry can handle it. He's the one who came up with the idea. Well, thank you, Holden. I won't let the station down. You can count on that.
But the series, it's your idea. It's your baby.
And I'm entrusting it to you.
But after everything that happened with Garth, I mean, I'm gonna have to relive all of those bad memories and emotions. And being away from home, alone in New York, I would feel much more secure if you were there.
I already thought of that, and I'm one step ahead of you. I'm gonna arrange for around-the-clock security. Yeah, and hey, I'm gonna keep you so busy, you're not gonna have time to be afraid. You know something? You two have become quite the team. And I know that you will do the kind of work that we can all be proud of. No, I tried to get him back on board, but once he makes up his mind on something...
Yeah, right.
I was this close until Lily came in. Well, she's a little wife, love of his life. I guess she's got to come first. But hey, it just leaves more of the Big Apple for us to bite off. More creative freedom for me. Our main numbers will go through the roof. Our careers will take off. And who knows, you might even have some fun.
In your dreams.
Holden bailed on you, Freddie. Get over it. When that plane leaves for New York, we're both going to be on it.
And Holden's gonna be right by my side.
Come on, I've got to have some mail. Dear Redhead, I'm still dying to know the identity of the woman in the photo. Please respond as soon as possible.
Incoming mail.
Lily, wait, I'm here. Don't go. Don't go.
Are you or someone you care for increasingly forgetful, repeating questions, or having trouble finding words? When these problems increase gradually and interfere with daily life, it may not be normal aging. It could be Alzheimer's disease. There is no cure, but today there's help, including Aricept, a once-a-day prescription medicine. Aricept is clinically proven to treat symptoms of mild to moderate Alzheimer's. Aricept is generally well tolerated, but may not be for everyone. People at risk for ulcers should tell their doctors because their condition may get worse. Some people may experience fainting. Common side effects are nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting. Others include insomnia, muscle cramps, fatigue, and loss of appetite. In studies, these were usually mild and temporary. So if you think memory problems could be Alzheimer's, see a doctor. Ask about the #1 prescribed medicine for Alzheimer's, Aricept. Medicine to remember.
When you have an ailment, different doctors might recommend different treatments. But for women suffering with yeast infections, the #1 recommendation of doctors is specific: Monistat. Monistat starts working immediately to relieve the awful burning and itching, and it provides an effective cure. Sure, doctors have many brands of yeast infection medicine to choose from, but Monistat is their #1 choice. Monistat, the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
Shakiki. Momo. Shakiki.
Ice rash. Try it. Delicious.
My dry, itchy skin would flare up. I just wanted to hide.
Cordate helps heal and protect dry, itchy skin fast with maximum strength medicine and special moisturizers.
My skin was healed.
First aid, fast aid, Cordate.
From Hallmark Hall of Fame, Kate D'Angelo has finally found Mr. Right.
I've fallen in love with you.
I've fallen in love with you, too.
Now all she has to do
Oh, no.
is tell her fiancé
This just isn't gonna work.
and break it to her family.
Harry, right? The bottom-feeding scavenger.
Have you thought at all about what your life is going to be like with him?
CBS presents Mary Louise Parker, American Beauty's Peter Gallagher, and Bebe Neuwirth in a story about following your heart wherever it leads you. Cupid and Kate, CBS, Sunday, May 7th.
Friday, what started as an infestation is now a full-blown invasion.
250,000 angry bees in here.
And there's nowhere to hide. All new now and again. Then, George Hamilton is a killer whose vendetta against Cheech could be deadly for Don.
Where's Nash? Hooters here and he's not. They found a body.
All new Nash Bridges, CBS Friday.
From the producers of Alien Autopsy comes a new show about ghosts and UFOs and what a panel of paranormal experts has to say about the footage. Then Jane Fonda and Charlie Sheen's X-rated controversy. Next, ET.
That's tonight at 7 on CBS 2.
It's new. Everything, all together. It's so simple.
So simple.
It's our service from GTE and all the calling services we need.
Savings over 50%. I buy everything. Save a bundle.
All the bells and whistles at a no-frills price.
Plus, we got great deals on long distance,
internet,
and voice.
Order Whitney